Hi everyone! Today we will focus on future simple. To form a sentence in future simple, we need an auxiliary verb will plus the main verb in the base form. For example, I'll help you. She will call me. We use the future simple with the auxiliary verb will to express a voluntary action. As it can be seen in this dialogue, I'm really hungry. Oh, I'll make some sandwich. We also use future simple to express a promise. As an example, we can say, I promise I will not tell him about surprise party. Future simple is also used to express a spontaneous decision when the action is decided at the moment of speaking. As an example, let's look at the dialogue. The phone is ringing. Oh, I'll answer. We also use future simple to request help or offer help. For example, when you want to request a help, you can say, will you please help me to do my homework? Future simple can be used with words and expressions such as probably, possibly, perhaps, I'm sure, except. For example, I'll probably get there by car. We also use future simple to talk about the planned event only when the main verb is be. For example, I will be in London tomorrow. So here you can see some common future time expressions. Tomorrow. I'll go to the market tomorrow. Soon. Don't worry, he'll be there soon. Next week, next year. There will be another meeting next month. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. He'll return in 2 hours. Later today. I'll finish my report later today. So to form an affirmative sentence in future simple, we start from the subject. Then we need auxiliary verb will, followed by main verb in the base form, and then the rest of the sentence will follow. For instance, I'm sure he'll succeed on the test. To form a negative sentence in the future simple, we need to add not to the auxiliary verb will, or we also can contract it to the won't to put between, and we need to put it between subject and the main verb. And the rest of the sentence will follow. So, for instance, he'll not do it again. He'll not do it again. To ask yes or no questions in the future simple, we need to put the auxiliary verb will at the beginning of the sentence, followed by subject, plus the main verb and the rest of the sentence. Will he come to visit us tomorrow? So it's a good example of yes-no questions in the future simple. Special object question form. Look at the structure of it. So first, special question word plus the auxiliary verb will, followed by the subject plus the main verb and then the rest of the sentence. For example, where will you study when you finish school? Where will you study when you finish school? There is a special subject question in the future simple when we don't know who will perform the action, so we want to ask about the subject. The structure of special subject question is when special question word plus the auxiliary verb will, followed by the main verb and then the rest of the sentence. Who will come to help him? So now it's time to practice. So we need to practice, and because we've learned a lot. So first, we're going to read a short story. What it is going to happen. I'm going to read for you. I want you to listen to me, and of course, I want you to read at the same time as well. All right. What is going to happen? There's going to be a wedding today. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, Megan Smith and Mark Jones are going to get married. After today, there will be Mr. and Mrs. Mark Jones. It's going to be a huge celebration. Everyone will be there. They are going to serve dinner and desserts. The best man will give a speech. Then everyone will dance. The dance will last till midnight. The day after the wedding, Megan and Mark are going to leave for their honeymoon. They are going to travel to Hawaii. They are going to stay there for 7 days. They'll have a good time in Hawaii. Did you like it? All right. So, based on this information that we've just already read, you need to answer the following questions. So, use the simple future tense when you answer these questions. Let me read these questions for you. Who is going to get married at 4 o'clock? Who will be there? The second one, who will give a speech? Who will dance? Where are Megan and Mark going the day after the wedding? How long are you going to start there? So yes, guys, take your time. Just pause the video and without any rush, answer these questions. All right? Okay. The next task is you need to rewrite the given sentences. So here you see example. So you need to rewrite given sentence as a negative sentence, yes or no question, special questions, and tag questions. Whenever you're gonna rewrite special questions, use the underlined words and phrases. Okay, here's an example. Jamie is going to visit us tomorrow. In negative sentence, it's gonna be, Jamie is not going to visit us tomorrow. And yes, no questions, is Jamie going to visit us tomorrow? Special questions, who is going to visit us tomorrow? And in tag questions, Jamie is going to visit us tomorrow, isn't he? So here you see 3 more sentences that you need to rewrite. Again, pause the video, do this task. Then, of course, we're gonna check it together. Don't worry about that. All right, so here's the answer for the first exercise. So who is going to get married at 4 o'clock? And who will be there? At 4 o'clock, Megan Smith and Mark Jones are going to get married. Everyone will be there. Next question, who will give a speech? Who will dance? The best man will give a speech, everyone will dance. The third question, where are Megan and Mark going the day after their wedding? How long are they going to stay there? So, the day after the wedding, Megan and Mark are going to go Hawaii for their honeymoon. They are going to stay there for 7 days. So yeah, there's the answer for the second task. So the first sentence is, there is going to be a wedding today. In negative form, it's gonna be, there is not going to be a wedding today. Is there going to be a wedding today? When is there going to be a wedding? There is going to be a wedding today, isn't there? Everyone will dance. Second sentence. Everyone will not dance. Or everyone won't dance. Will everyone dance? It's a yes/no question. What will everyone do? And everyone will dance one day. And the last sentence, they will have a good time in Hawaii. They will not have a good time in Hawaii. Will they have a good time in Hawaii? Who will have a good time in Hawaii? And they will have a good time in Hawaii one day. All right, so here, let's do this exercise together. I'll give you some time to think, and you need to choose the right answer here. So, of course, I'm gonna read you the question, give you a couple seconds to think, and then I'll reveal the answer. So I can't come over today. Okay, then you tomorrow. So think, guys. So I can't come over today. Okay, then will be the answer. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow. The right answer will be this one. Okay, the next one is, my car needs to be repaired. Do you think cost? So yeah, my car needs to be repaired. How much do you think will it cost? Or how much do you think it will cost? Or how much do you think, or how many do you think it will cost? Oh, it's so strange. So yeah, the right answer is the second one. How much do you think it will cost? So the second one is the right. Okay, the next one. Carl's home late this evening. So what is the right one? So of course, Carl's will probably be home late this evening. The second one is right. Okay, it just said on the radio that it's going to rain. Oh, did it? Umbrella then. What are we gonna do with umbrella if it's going to rain? So yeah, I will take my umbrella. We're gonna take umbrella, right? Okay, so next one. I've got some incredible news. What's happened? So he has an incredible news. We, or you will never believe that's what's happened. So the last one is the correct one. I imagine the stadium for the match on Saturday. I imagine the stadium will be full, right? Will be full for the match on Saturday. I don't think Chris, this job, he has very little experience. I don't think Chris will get, right? I don't think Chris will get this job. He's very little experience. So I think it's very hot tomorrow. So I think it will be very hot tomorrow, the last one. I'm afraid the car start. It's not a good situation. So I'm afraid the car will not start, right? The second one. And the last one, finally, where the summer. All right. Where will you spend the summer? Yes. Where will you spend the summer? So the last one is the correct one. Okay. So we've done today. We've learned future simple, and I hope it was really informative, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.